Have you ever wanted to highlight your data based on the top 10% of their values? Or have visuals in your data without creating a bar chart? Would you like your formatting to be dynamic when your data changes? Let me tell you about conditional formatting. Conditional formatting is when you tell Excel to format cells based on conditions you specify. The formatting is dynamic, so if the data changes, the formatting changes as well. You can do a lot of fancy conditional formatting tricks in Excel. Today, I'm just going to review some of the pre-installed conditional formats that are already available in Excel. I may do future videos on advanced conditional formatting tips and tricks. But until then, I suggest you visit Mike Gervin's or Leah Garani's respective YouTube channels. I learned a lot from them. First, I'm going to select the range I want conditional formatting to apply to. Then I'm going to go to Conditional Formatting under Styles. And for this particular range, I want it to highlight anything that's greater than 5.5. So I'll select Highlight Cell Rules, anything greater than. I'm going to say 5.5, and I'm going to select my preferred formatting. And I'm going to hit OK. Now everything that's above 5.5 is highlighted, and it is dynamic. So if I change any of the data, it automatically gets highlighted. In this example, I want everything highlighted that's between 3 and 8. So select my range, go to Conditional Formatting, Highlight Cell Rules, between 3 and 8 were already made for me. I'll select Light Fill Red, hit OK. Everything between 3 and 8 is highlighted. And if I change any of the numbers, they unhighlight. In this particular range, I want to highlight all my duplicate values. So I'm going to select the range I want conditional formatting applied to. Conditional Formatting, Highlight Cell Rules, Duplicate Values. I'm going to select the formatting that I want applied. I like light red on this one and hit OK. And you can see the only non-duplicate values in this range are 3, 5, and 6. Everything else is duplicated. If I change that 0 to a 6, you can see that is now duplicated and highlighted. Let's apply a gradient fill to this range right here. Select my range, Conditional Formatting, Color Scales, and I'm going to choose this green to white. As you can see, the smallest numbers are in white and the highest numbers are in a solid green. If we organize it, you can see from smallest to largest, it goes lightest to darkest. The gradient gets even finer if you have more data to select from. So let's select the data. Let's go back to Home, Conditional Formatting, Color Scales. We'll choose the same one as before. And you can see there's more variations of green in your color scale as you have more data. Let's apply data bars to this data. We don't want to have an actual bar graph in our data, but just actually have a visual representation. So let's select our range, go to Conditional Formatting, Data Bars, and then let's select the pre-made formats. I like this blue. And you can see the largest amount has the most filled, and the smallest amount has the least amount of filled. And if we organize it, you can see that fills up really nicely. And remember, conditional formatting is dynamic, so if we change number, the formatting changes as well. In this example, I'm going to highlight the top 10 items in my range. So I'm going to highlight my range, go to Conditional Formatting, go to the top bottom rules, and click on Top 10 Items. I'm going to select my preferred formatting. I'm going to say green fill with dark green text on this one and hit OK. Now my top 10 items in my range have been highlighted. And if I change one of those items, you can see the formatting is automatically changed because it's dynamic. In my other range, I'm going to highlight the top 10% items. I'm going to select my range, go to Conditional Formatting, select the top bottom rules option, and select top 10%. I'm going to select my preferred formatting. I'm going to click yellow with dark fill text, and I'm going to hit OK. And you can see the top 10% items have been selected. We're going to use icons to visually represent the data. Like in my past examples, I'm going to select the range that I want formatted, go to Conditional Formatting, go to Icon Sets, and for this data set, I'm going to choose the green, yellow, and red shapes. For the 3 icons that I've chosen, the default is set to the top 67% is green, anything between 33 and 67% is yellow, and anything below 33% is in red. Thanks for watching my video on conditional formatting. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to watch future videos, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on those videos. You can also follow me on social media. If anyone asks you how's it going, say forward, that way you're never lying.